Hey guys, welcome back. This is actually me in post because the audio file ended up getting corrupted during this first little, 5 minutes of the video, so I'm not going to be able to use very much of it. All you really need to know is that I welcomed you guys back, and we are going to be doing a Charlotte Hornets rebuild today after the Lamelo Ball trade. I go over that everything should be updated from today. As I'm doing this right now, still no other news has broke other than the Coby White extension. So we will see how everything else shapes out. Yeah, I mean, we just end up going into free agency. We accept most of our team options, as you will see here soon. Just going over, looking at other teams, showing you guys that this is updated post draft and everything. But yeah, so as you can see here, we're gonna go ahead and accept most of the team options. Later on in free agency, all you really need to know is that we ended up signing Lou Dort, and we ended up outpricing the Jazz for Walker Kessler. So he ends up on our team for, I'm pretty sure, the entirety of the rebuild or the majority of it. So you guys can look forward to seeing that. But yeah, you can see here as we decline both of those options and then enter free agency, we do not have a max roster spot. So yeah, that should be about it though. So I will be showing you guys the minutes here soon, and yeah, from there I guess I'll just see you for the tendencies, minutes, and then the trade deadline. So yeah, hopefully we'll just be a playing team. Hopefully this year will be a developmental year. We don't have to have a draft pick. I don't think we even have our own. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Okay, so we're not very far into this. I mean, we haven't even completed like the first month, but I got offered this deal that I don't really know if I want to do because I'm fine to give away Trey Man, and I don't know if I want to give away Miles Bridges because he's on a 1 year deal that's going to expire, whereas Laurie Markkinen is on a 3 year deal that I'm paying like $50 million a year for when he's already like, what is he, 30? He's 29. So I don't really know what to do. Dang it. They've won 3 games, bro. Holy crap. It's like, yeah, he's in I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. I can just trade him away later. We're gonna do it. Yeah, see, this is the start of the season. We haven't simmed very far at all. So now we're gonna have to come up with a completely different scheme. Yeah, Walker Kessler has like a sore finger or something like that, so he will continue to play. I'm not gonna bench him just for that. Um, I have to put Laurie Markkinen into the starting rotation as well now. Put him here. Okay, so Christian Anderson. I haven't been playing Ryan Cockbrenner just because I already have two centers. So how much should he be getting? I feel like he needs to get like 30 as well. Oh, so oh my gosh. Okay. So 22 to there. We can increase these so I can give him that. We still have 24 minutes left. Or I don't want it getting that much anymore. We can give him like 16, I guess. I feel like I have a lot of minutes here, dude. And then like 10 here. And then we can give Nas Reed off the bench two more. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Hopefully that was a good trade. I mean, we're doing good so far. So hopefully we do good the rest of the season. Okay, so the Raptors have been telling me no, and we're not offering a counteroffer, so I didn't think that they would accept it right away. But they actually accepted one of the deals. Um, nope, not roster, transactions. Go down to all transactions. We sent Laurie Markkinen, Ryan Kalkbrenner, next year's first, and three, no, two second round picks, for Scotty Barnes and Elijah Martin. That Elijah Martin was just a filler. So there's Elijah Martin. We got Scotty Barnes at our power forward position. I needed a defensive wing and not an offensive wing, so I went out and I got Scotty Barnes instead of Laurie Markkinen. So hopefully, if we see the Spurs throughout the playoffs, like in the finals, this is a move to counteract Wemby. Okay, this is the sole reason I made this move. I have done enough of these rebuilds to know that Wembanyama and the Spurs are in the finals a lot, and I need something to stop that. So here we are with Scotty Barnes. Um, as you can see, we're at the trade deadline. We can look at some of our player stats. So Brandon Miller and Konkininkapo each with 20 points. He doesn't really count because he hasn't played a game for us yet, but obviously it does look like he's missed, 15 games? Walker Kessler with 15, Coby White with 14, Nasri with 11 and a half, Diabate with almost 10, Christian Anderson with 7.5, 2.5, 3.5. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I wish Musa Diabate was a better rebounder. I understand he's getting limited minutes, but I feel like he should be up to 8. Kessler is up to 9. What I wanted to see though is the assists. So Coby White is up to 10 assists, which is exactly what I want. 1.5 steals for Scotty Barnes doesn't really count. 1.2 for Brandon Miller, and then 2 blocks a game for Walker Kessler. We can look at. Oh man, we traded with the Jazz, right? Where are the Jazz? Right there. We traded with them for Miles Bridges, so he's having a pretty, actually for his standards, pretty good season. And then we can go over here to the Raptors, and Markkanen was averaging 15. Yeah, he wasn't doing too good for us for what he's supposedly supposed to do. So that should solidify our starting lineup. Um, Christian Anderson has been getting minutes for us. I don't want him to get minutes for us. He's been getting 14. Lou Dort actually had fallen out of the rotation, but since we traded away Stavak, we don't have really another player, so we can play him. Okay, so I need your guys' minutes. Okay, I need 4 more minutes out of somewhere. Then come out there, and then one each, I guess. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna roll with. This is the starting lineup with their minutes. As you can see there, we're running 10 man deep. Oh, like almost halfway through the season, so I guess we can look at this. Giannis is up there. Lamelo's up there. We do not have Christian Anderson up there, which is a little fortunate, but it's kind of expected. He's only averaging 7 points, 3 assists. Defensive player of the year, of course, most improved. How is Victor Wembanyama up there? Clutch player of the year, LaMelo Ball. Okay, it looks like he's doing really good over there in Minnesota. But yeah, that's the award races so far. So I will see you at the end of the season because I'm probably not going to make another move. So here we are, end of the season award races. Um, MVP is going to go to Victor Wembanyama. It looks like Giannis right behind him, and then Jokic, LaMelo Ball, obviously loving life in Minnesota, and Luka up there. Rookie of the year is going to go to Darren Peterson. Caleb Wilson's up there. Ade Mara's up there. AJ Devonta and Cameron Boozer. Six man of the year is going to go to Jeremiah Fears. Jalen Suggs is up there. Najee Marshall, Ty Jerome, Dylan Harper. Defensive player of the year is going to go to Victor, obviously. Most improved is going to go to Zachary Risachet, and then clutch player of the year is going to go to Luka Doncic. All right. So as you can see, we have one game left. I don't think it really matters. Oh, I mean, we can move up a seed. We could either play the Celtics or the Knicks, who right now the Celtics look like they might trade Jaylen Brown. Where? I have no idea, really. I mean, I feel like the best spot would, if he has to get traded, would probably be Atlanta. But what they could give up exactly, I don't know. Maybe like Zachary Richey, and he could actually develop like he does in the game because Boston is great at developing people. Um, but yeah, I actually have no idea. I think we want to win this. Yeah. So Victor Wembanyama, Darren Peterson, Jeremiah Fears, Victor Richey, Luka Doncic, and then Kenny Atkinson and Nathan Mack. And then Cleveland did end up winning the NBA Cup, and James Harden won MVP for that. There are your all NBA teams. I'm surprised Darren Peterson made it on there. All defensive teams, and then all rookie teams. Um, yeah, we did not get anybody on any of those teams. Looks like the Wolves do top the West. Nuggets, Phoenix. What? Okay, see, oh, dude, that's a crazy first round matchup. Miami tops the East with Giannis, so I guess that ends up being a pretty good deal for them. Cleveland, and then we have to take on New York, which is not great. Okay, so simulate the play-in. Dude, the Warriors get out. Oh my God. Lakers fall in. That's insane. Uh, Usually the Grizzlies don't do too well, but I guess this time they do. Lakers end up barely making it in. The Pacers, oh dude, Atlanta and Orlando don't make it. Holy crap. I'm surprised Detroit's an 8 seed though. Frack. Okay. So we have to take on New York. Past them. Jalen Brunson. That's probably why they're such a low seed. So they have a oh dude, they have Clayton starting. And then Bridges, OG, Hart, and Towns. Usually they make some super wonky trade with OG and nobody, but whatever. I guess we can go here and edit this lineup. Brandon Miller did unfortunately break his hand, fracture his hand, something like that. Where is it? Yeah, he had fractured his hand, so he will be out for a little bit. So gotta cut him. Okay, so 36, 40. And have him playing like 32. Play him like 40 as well. Um, okay, so maybe we're playing them a little bit too much. Play him like 34. And then we can play these guys like 20. Okay, that's what we're going to do at least until Brandon Miller is back. So we can go New York, New York, New York, New York. There they are. Jalen Brunson is out, so we don't have to worry about that. How are we defensively, though? I actually have not checked these guys' perimeter defense. So, okay. Perimeter defense B minus, B, C, oh gosh, A minus, and then Kessler's obviously. Oh, he's actually a B minus. I thought it was gonna be a C. It's kind of surprising. He's got a B plus perimeter defense, A plus. Honestly, we might start him, give him 26 minutes, 28 minutes, and then we can have that so that, or we can go length. Should we go length instead? Oh my goodness. Nas Reed and have him play Josh Hart. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. So Mikal Bridges. Obviously, we don't have Brandon Miller, so Mikal Bridges can get Knipple, I suppose. Con Knipple, go over, soft hedge, stay attached, go over, soft hedge. We can put our newly acquired Scotty Barnes in there on him. Josh Hart can get. Where's Nasri? There he is. I still cannot believe. There we go. Jeez, that he has an A minus in this game at the 3 point line. Okay, Carl Anthony Towns is going to get. Would it be? Yeah. It's like, is it going to be closer this way? Okay. So that's what we're going to do. Boom, 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 boom. Lineup performance factor obviously matters a lot to us. Playbook, Hornets. Let's utilize our bench a little bit less. Run play frequency. We can push up to like 70 for the playoffs. Um, Average tempo. Let's go physical and crash. Okay. So that's what we're going to do for the playoffs. And hopefully they actually work. Yes. Okay. Won game one. Oh, frack. We lost by 4. Okay. Won by 6. Okay. Won by 7. And boom. Eliminate the next in 5. Defending champs go down, baby. Easy as cake. Okay. Debate has a sore knee. Brandon Miller's back. W. Con Knipple's fully healed. Nice. Okay. So let's look at some of the matchups. Minnesota moves on in 5. San Antonio moves on in 5. Phoenix moves on in 7. Denver moves on in 7. Miami goes down to Detroit in 6. Boston in 5. Charlotte in 5. And then Cleveland in 5. Dang, bro. Some good teams go down. Okay. So let's go to New York and get rid of it. Where are they? There. Okay. So we have Cleveland. Should be like right here. Yeah. So they have James Harden still, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen. Okay. So we're going to have to go over here. McNeely's not getting minutes. Musa Diabate cannot get minutes since he's technically injured. Anybody else? No, I want him to get minutes, actually. We can give him 20, give him 20. Naz Reid can get like 24. Okay, so Coby White can get 32. Brandon Miller. Let's give all these guys at least 34. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that's what we're going to run. We have Cleveland. So, what's Brandon Miller's defense like? B plus. Okay, that's good. We have a decent perimeter defender. So Brandon Miller can get. Mm, that's not good. Okay. Okay. They're just gonna have to go across. Brandon Miller, go over, soft hedge, stay attached. Evan Mobley's going to get the Scotty Barnes matchup. Actually, is he decent? Your discretion. Stay attached. Walker Kessler. Dennis Schroeder, Jalen Tyson is going to get Con Knipple. Boom. James Harden is going to get Coby White. Go over, soft hedge. Okay. Did I ever show you guys the stats? Season stats, player stats. Okay. So it does look like Con Knipple was our leading scorer. Brandon Miller took a little bit off. He ended up with 15, 15, 14 and a half, 11 and a half. Was the Ibate with just under 10. 9.5 rebounds for Kessler, 10 assists for him. Steals, 1.5 for Scotty Barnes, and then 2 for Kessler. Awesome. How have the playoffs been going? Okay, so 21 for Barnes, 20 for Knipple. Okay, so it does. Okay, so see, that's the type of rebounding I'm expecting out of him. He does dip a little bit, and then 3 for Kessler. Dang. Okay, so let's get into this. Boom, perfect. We beat him. Frack, dude, we lost game 2 again. Was the about this fully healed? Good. Holy crap, we won by almost 50. Another 14-point win. Oh my god, he was just healed. Yes, doesn't matter to me, I guess. Actually, I guess it does matter. Can I copy and paste that? Okay. So Diabate is out, unfortunately. I guess we will just play some. Okay. So you can have 18, Dort can have 22, and then same thing over here. Boom. Okay. So hopefully he was an integral piece. Boom. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Detroit moves on in four. I mean, I expected them to be here, but like for the eighth seed, that's crazy. Minnesota does go down, so we will not be seeing Lamelo Ball in the finals. Um, Denver moves on. They both move on in six. Dude, Detroit San Antonio is going to be a crazy game or a crazy series to watch. I can't believe we're competing already. I didn't know this was going to be a 1 year rebuild. I thought it was going to be two. But hey, man, I guess that's a playbook for you. Okay, so might as well look at second round stuff. So we saw that. We're here now. Brandon Miller, 27 points. Jesus. Kessler with 22. Oh my God. Coby White with 12 assists a game. Holy crap. Kobe. No. Scotty Barnes with 2.4. Dang. Okay. And then we're in the conference final now. Okay. So we have Detroit here. Where is Detroit? Detroit. I feel like they're behind. No, 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 no. It's going to be easier if I go. Yeah. Detroit. So obviously they have Cade Cunningham. They do sign Norman Powell. Asar Thompson. Ron Holland is day to day, and they have John Collins to back him up, and then they do keep Jalen Duren. Okay, this is gonna be kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so get rid of this Cleveland thing, and we have Detroit, which is gonna be right here. Minutes are fine. Okay, so Cade Cunningham. Honestly, I feel like we should just stick Scotty Barnes on him. He's gonna be our best bet. We can try and deny him the ball. Asar Thompson can have Brandon Miller, soft hedge. You can go under, stay attached. Dennis Jenkins, Chris Levert, Ron Holland, Marcus Sasser, Paul Reed, Jalen Duren. It's gonna get Walker Kessler, John Collins, Duncan Robinson, Wendell Moore, Norman Powell. Is going to get Coby White probably. Go over, soft hedge, stay attached. Okay, so that is what we're gonna run, and then Kapo can guard whoever is at the power forward spot. So, frick, they won by two, bro. You gotta be joking. Okay, we won game two, we won game three, we won game four. Whoa, bro, all of our series has ended in five. Victor Wembanyama wins, or Western Conference MVP. Walker Kessler, dude. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna be Brandon Miller. So, why is it so slow? Okay. Brandon Miller averages 21 for 3. So, yeah. Hey, I mean, all things considering, that's pretty much limiting Cade Cunningham. Okay. So, okay. And they sweep them? Oh, gosh. Okay. So, Spurs Hornets finals. Is this going to be a 1 year rebuild, bro? Really? Okay. So, who are they starting? Are they put. Oh, man. Phoenix, San Antonio. Okay, so oh, he has a twisted right knee. He's day to day. Dang it. So he's probably going to be playing here soon. So yeah, he's not playable now, but he's day to day already. So Darren Fox is starting for now. Stephon Castle, and then they have Jaden Ivey, Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, Julian Champagny, and Victor Wembanyama, of course. Don't they have? Oh, there he is, Quittens. I was like, I thought Quittens was on this team now. Okay, so how are we going to defend this team? And what did I tell you? I told you that Victor Wembanyama was going to be here, dude. I told you. it's the whole reason I went out and got Scotty Barnes. Okay, like I can put Walker Kessler on him technically, but I have no idea if I want to do that. I mean, he does have a B minus perimeter defense, right? He is taller. He would allow us to have that matchup more. Frank, I think we might do it honestly. Okay, so De'Aaron Fox. Oh gosh, can he shoot, bro? Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox. He's only averaging 11 points. So if I put Brandon Miller there, your discretion. Stephon Castle here. I can put Scotty Barnes on him. And then I could put Coby White here on their 3-point shooters. Nipple. And then I can have Walker Kessler here. And then hopefully Scotty Barnes just helps more. We're gonna have to up this help defense. Pick and roll offense. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Oh, actually, can I? There's one thing I do want to try. Nope. For Scotty Barnes, I can have him off ball pressure. I can have him gap. So I can do this. And hopefully he'll just help off of Stephon Castle. And on Twinbee, we won by 1 point. Oh gosh. Fox, Vassell, Castle, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. That's survivable. Okay, we won by 4. Um, Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, over 3. Dang, 4 points. Okay, okay. Oh my God, we just swept the Spurs, bro. I think that was gonna happen. Bro, what? Scotty Barnes is your finals MVP, bro. Holy crap. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I did not think that was gonna happen. Well, we might as well try to go back to back. She said this is gonna be pretty short. So, do I try to go back to back? I mean, I might as well. I did not think we were gonna sweep them, dude. That's insane. Holy crap. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I guess we can try and run it back. This is just way too short. So that, I guess, yeah, let's just run it back. Just keep going, baby. Player retirements. Can I? Nope. Mike Conley, sure. Al Horford, sure. Paul George, there's no way he's leaving 50 million on the table. Damian Lillard can come back. Jimmy Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler, I can't bring back. Okay. So I guess that Mohamed Bamba. Okay. Staff retirement. I don't think he would retire. He might. I have no idea who that is. Chris Paul, Westbrook, and LeBron James. Jersey retirement. League meetings. Reject, 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 reject. Draft lottery. Okay. So we should not have any. Yeah. Houston, Thunder, Hawks, Spurs. Okay. Yeah. We don't have any. Bulls actually end up with the one pick. Where were they? They were at 7 and they end up with number 1 pick. Dang, that's crazy. Okay. So Grizzlies, Pacers, Pistons, Hornets. We have pick 19. Um, I think that might be it. Thunder, Nets, Thunder, Grizzlies, Hornets. Oh, pick 29 as well. Okay. So 19 and 29 are our 2 picks. Staff signings, I don't think, yeah, we don't need a head coach, so I don't really care. Pre-draft workouts. Okay, so we need some of these later guys. Yeah, we don't need any of those guys. What do we need? We need perimeter defenders. So he's kind of later, kind of later, kind of later. Okay. They're kind of early, later, later. Um, I already got it. It's got these two. And then we can go back to shooting guards, I suppose. Okay. Oh, all right. So 19 and 29. We can just sim all the way there. Okay, so off-screen shooter. Nope, I wanted this button. There we go. B plus perimeter defense. A minus Brandon McRoy. He's not good at offense though. Frick. Okay. A plus perimeter defense. B plus 3-point shooting. I feel like we might be able to get him later though. Honestly, I feel like we might just snag this guy. Dame Sar's up here too. What are their comps? Starter, Mark Aguirre, CJ McCollum. 6'5", 6'8". Oh man, I feel like we need to go Sar. No, I feel like I feel like I take Sar a lot, so we're gonna go there. And there goes Dame Sar to OKC, and then wait, we have 22 as well. Since when? I did not know we had 22. What? Okay, well can I get anything out of it? I don't want 3 first-round picks. I don't want that. Don't want Santos. Um, no, 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 no. Anybody want to give me future pick compensation? That would be nice. The Thunder do. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. You can have that pick. And then we, with this pick, can choose. Oh, did he go? Frag, dude. I didn't think he would go. Where is Ma? No, he shouldn't have gone. Where is he? Um, Perimeter defense. There he is. I'm just blind. Okay, Sim to the end. We don't have any more picks. Dang, Jordan Smith all the way to the Kings at 5. Okay, so there you go. There's that draft. Okay, so we have our two guys. They're good at defense, which is what we need. Sion James, catch and shoot 3-point sniper. I should have gone the other way. Boom, 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 boom. No, we won't pick him up. And we'll pick everybody else's up. Giannis declines. If he leaves, that's gonna be so funny, dude. Okay, qualifying offers. I don't really care about this guy. And obviously, we're gonna extend Brandon Miller the qualifying offer. Don't have the Wembanyama money, dude. If Giannis leaves, that's gonna be so funny. Warriors are out there. Heat. Oh gosh, dude. Yo, the Nuggets. How did the Nuggets? Oh, I guess it's like a minimum. Okay, so let's go. All the positions affordable to us. We need to re-sign Brandon Miller, so let's do that. Player option has to be $38.5 million. Okay. Make sure that's 100%. Yes. Okay. So let's get him to agree to that. Renounce those rights. Decline him. Good, good, good. I want to make sure he's on our roster. So there we go. Before we make any other moves. I honestly don't think we need a whole lot in this free agency. Okay, Coby White, Christian Anderson will develop, Brandon Miller, Lou Dort, Mahop, we can even move to point guard if we need to. Kon Kanipo, Salam, our rookie, McNeely, Nas Reed, who we can look to get off of, Scotty Barnes, Musa Diabate. I guess we might need a backup center. Um, let's go Kada. Let's offer him that. Okay, so we are his top offer, and he does sign with us. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, I want to see where some of these guys go. Keontae George still hasn't accepted, neither has Scoot. So it does look like he might take the RFA. He looks like he might go to the Trailblazers. Wemby goes back. He goes back. Dude, if they would have lost him. Donovan Mitchell goes back. Curry goes back. Kyrie goes back, Kevin Durant, all these guys go back. Oh, he goes back to the Bucks. So they're paying him to not be on the roster and to be on the roster at the same time. That's great. Michael Porter Jr. goes to the Pistons. RJ Barrett goes to the Warriors. Dylan Brooks is a power forward. Okay. Goes to the Clippers. Jarris Walker goes to the Kings. He goes back to the Knicks. Bio Colby goes to the Nets. That's good. I really like Bio Colby, and I feel like they're not doing anything with him over in Brooklyn or over in Washington, and so now he goes to Brooklyn, which is good. Ware goes back to the Bucks. Okay, so some guys move teams, nothing major though. Player progression, not a whole lot of movement for us. Salam goes up too, which is good. Steinbach. Yeah, we definitely need off this Nasri's contract now. Christian Anderson goes up 5, dude. Beautiful. Gabe Neely goes up 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with that, I will now be seeing you probably just halfway through the season for the trade deadline to see if we make any moves. If I don't see you then, just at the end of the season because we already technically won a championship, so we're just kind of screwing around and having fun. See what happens. Okay, so we literally just started the season like 4 games in or whatever, and I got offered this trade, which I think we're gonna do. We need the defense and Morez Johnson, and we get an unprotected first round pick for the future. So I do think that we are going to do that trade. We can go here. Oh, yeah, here's our trade. No, there's our trade, and then here's our trade where we traded for the first round pick out of the first round again. But it looks like Christian Brown, Zach Levine, a first and 2 seconds got sent for Trey Murphy and Dylan Caldwell. That's crazy. That's actually insane. So Nuggets get off that Christian Brown contract. But here's our trade. Um, I don't really care because we have Liam McNeely and our rookie, so they can take over his minutes, his role. Musa Dibate still out. Mers Johnson, Mahab, like we still have all these guys. Naz Reid isn't even getting minutes for us. So we'll probably do something like that. And we can give each of these guys like 10 minutes. So there we go. Those are the minutes just in case you want to see them. But yeah, now I told you we were 4 games in exactly. So I would now be seeing you guys for the end of the season more than likely. Got offered another trade here, which I think we're gonna do. Kobe White and Naz Reid are going to the Grizzlies for Ty Jerome and Cedric Coward. So we are going to be accepting that trade. Oh, frick. No, cancel changes. Accepting that trade. So now we can come over here. Oh my God, I went all the way down to the bottom again. I always do that. I always go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so now we have Ty Jerome. So we're gonna have. I honestly want to start Christian Anderson. So we're gonna give him 28 minutes. Howard is going to have to get minutes. What is happening here? Okay. And he's probably going to be our sixth man, not going to lie. Ty Jerome, I honestly don't care if he plays or not. So 20 minutes to Coward. Yeah, I honestly don't think Tyler Jerome's gonna play for us. So we might. I mean, it's the trade deadline's coming up here soon, right there. So we might just reroute him, send him somewhere else. I obviously nope. I obviously cannot do it right now, but we shall see on deadline day. Okay. So sorry, simulation got ahead of me, but here we are at the end of the season. MVP goes to Jokic. I'm pretty sure the top 5 included Giannis player with similar but a little bit of better numbers, and he got hurt. He got hurt, and that's why he's did not win this award, which really sucks. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year, and then Coach of the Year. We did win 62 games. We are the number one seed. Executive of the Year as well, and then we did win the NBA Cup as well. So yeah, see Nikola Jokic, Giannis, Victor Wembanyama, Darren Peterson, Luka Doncic. I don't know if these like mean something. I've been told that this is like supposed to be like MVP voting, I guess, but I have no idea because Jokic won and Giannis is up here, but whatever. Um, I don't think we have anybody on here. Yeah. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we can look at some of our stats from the season. Walker Kessler should be out like a week or two. He literally just got hurt. Yeah, a week. Brandon Miller with 19. Scotty Barnes almost 19. Con Knuckle with 18. Um, shoot. Walker Kessler with 10 essentially. 6.3 for Christian Anderson. We did end up making another trade. Where is it? This one. We ended up sending Lou Dort and Kata to the Trailblazers for Yang Hansen a first, and then they obviously had to send us their trade exception. I have no idea if I told you guys about this one. I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case I didn't, Coby White, Naz Reid got sent for Cedric Howard and Ty Jerome. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. This one said that Miles Turner got traded. Yeah, okay. So we should simulate the play in. Oh, wasn't this the Western Conference Finals last year? This Sacramento and Denver series. Lakers got sent home along with the Pelicans, but Brooklyn got sent home. Pacers move on. Boston got sent home. Dude, freaking, I'm still wondering if they're gonna trade Jaylen Brown. Like, what do you even trade for him? Because yeah, he's got 3 years left on his deal, but he's making like 60 million plus on each of those years. So, ooh, anyways, number one seed, we faced the Pacers. I was actually trying to trade for Tyrese Halliburton earlier in the season because we needed a point guard after White left. That did not come to fruition mainly because his money could not match up. I'd have to give up Scotty Barnes or one of the other guys, so I decided not to do that, obviously. But Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nimhart. Oh, Furphy's starting at this point. Uh, Pascal Siakam, and then Ivica Zubac. Okay, I think we should be able to handle that. Oh, I should probably. Nope. I need to have this. Okay. So we're probably going to cut this down to 8, and then he'll come back later. Um, Christian Anderson was actually doing pretty good for us, which I'm sad that he's not going to be playing. So Musa Diabate. Okay, let's fix some of these rotations. Cedric Coward can get 30. Stamba can get 22. You can get 20. Ty Jerome can get 20. No. Get 36. And you can get 36. I think that's what we're going to run. We're going to put it all on these 3 guys. So, pick and roll like we usually do. Yeah, as you can see here, Christian Anderson tore his left MCL, which really sucks. But whatever. Okay, so we have the Pacers. Want to make sure that I did that right. I have been prone to look at the West when I'm on the East teams. So, Tyrese Halliburton, we can actually put Brandon Miller, or actually we can put, yeah, let's put Brandon Miller on him, and then Scotty Barnes can take, um, what's his face? Where's Brandon Miller? Oh, he's probably at the end because we had to re-sign him in free agency, huh? Bryce Johnson, Brandon Miller. Top edge, stay attached, deny him the ball. Andrew Nimhart, don't really care. Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes, go over, stay attached. Ivica Zubac is going to get guarded by center, which I wish was Walker Kessler, but not to be right now. So let's them through game 1. We win. I do expect us to win like 5 at least. Um, Boom, we win in 4. Even better. Even better. Liam McNeely twists his ankle. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. W. Absolute massive W. Okay, so let's fix the rotations. We have to go to the Pacers anyways and get rid of them. Okay, simulate the round. Oh, Denver gets the better of the Spurs this year, even though they got swept last year in the Western Conference Finals. OKC was a 7 seed, but they beat Minnesota. Utah's finally in the playoffs. Dallas moves on. Detroit moves on in 4. Atlanta gets the dude. Is that twice where Miami's had like a high seed and Giannis gets eliminated in the first round? He got 40 points out. He's got no help. He's got no help. Okay, so we got Detroit, who can very much so go on a run here, like they did last year as an 8th seed. So they got Cade Cunningham, a very old Norman Powell, Asar Thompson, Michael Porter Jr. Okay, so I have a feeling that one of those guys is going to be starting at the shooting guard. They're not starting him. Okay, they're starting Yesufu, Amen Thompson, Ron Holland, and then Jalen Duren, and then Michael Porter Jr. is coming off the bench. All right. Okay, I could totally do something against that. We gotta redo this. 20 and 20 for each of them. Actually, no. You're gonna get 30, 36, 36, 36, and then you can get 32. Actually, you can get 34. There we go. Okay, so Detroit, you can go this way. Alrighty. Cade Cunningham is going to get Brandon Miller. He's averaging 30, bro. Jesus. Ah, no, that was a post. Front. Okay, stay attached. Ron Holland. See, I thought Michael Porter Jr. was going to be starting. So if we, such a coward. Um, what is your defense? Okay, 6'5". He should be good enough, right? Musa Diabate. Liam McNeely's 6'7", not very good at defense. I could try Morris Johnson, but nah. Okay. Cade Cunningham, Ron Holland. Freck. Okay. He only averages 8 points. So if we put him on it, okay, I think I'm just gonna have to trust it. Walker Kessler. Yeah, Walker Kessler. Nope, I don't need any of those. Just stay attached. John Collins, Norman Powell, Yesufu. Yesufu can have our point guard matchup, which is going to have to be Ty Jerome, unfortunately. Okay. Asar Thompson and Michael Porter Jr. Okay, Asar can get Scotty Barnes. Soft hedge, stay attached. Michael Porter Jr. is going to get Cedric Coward. There he is. Okay. So we're going to try this. Frick, they won game 1 by 3 points. Okay, we win by 23. Brandon Miller, it's a bruise. You're fine. Frick, they won by 11. Pinched nerve. Oh my God. Okay. Dallas, first team to move on. They swept their matchup. Okay. So, game 1, Cade Cunningham. Oh my God, Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. And Cade Cunningham. Okay, we've got to do a better job guarding Cade Cunningham, which means we're taking Brandon Miller off him. So, where is Norman Powell, Yesufu, Asar Thompson? You're going to get Brandon Miller matchup. Frick, I hit the wrong button. Kid Cunningham is going to get the Scotty Barnes matchup. Okay, Simcast, always simulate game. Please, Scotty Barnes, save us. Come on. Okay. 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 Comeback is real, baby. Let's go. Whew. Okay. I have confidence. I have the utmost confidence in Scotty Barnes. Please, Scotty Barnes, save us from Cade Cunningham, who is for some reason a god in 2K. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let him back in. Don't let him back in. Oh my god. Okay. We escape. We force game 7. All we need, okay? All we need is a chance. All we need is a chance. Okay. All we need to do, or all that needs to happen is for Scotty Barnes to save us one more time. Please, Scotty Barnes. Please, Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, our Lord and Savior. Please. Please. Yes. Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes. We came back. Oh my god, dude. Scotty Barnes, our Lord and Savior, dog. Scotty's the truth. Scotty is the truth. Oh my gosh, dude. OKC made it as a 7 seed, just like freaking Detroit the last year's an 8 seed. And now we have to take on the Knicks. Oh my god. Okay. So, Cal Bridges, they look like they still have everybody. All right. So, all that needs to happen is an easy dub. Okay, we swept them that 1 year, but they didn't have Brunson. So, how much does that really count? Jalen Brunson can guarded by Brandon Miller. Where is Brandon Miller? Over, soft hedge, stay attached. Mikal Bridges, Freck. Honestly, might have to start him, and we'll have to give him 34 night. I don't love it. I don't love it. And then Cedric Coward can guard him, go over, soft hedge, stay attached. OG, Freck. OG's gonna have to get our Scotty Barnes matchup. Nope, not who I thought that was. Carl Anthony Towns, go over, soft hedge. He can get Walker Kessler, and then you can get Con Knippo, sir. Okay. Freck, I don't love this matchup. I probably am gonna have to change such cowardice tendencies. Freck. Okay. Let's lower his shot a little bit. We're gonna have to up his touches. I'm just gonna build him like I do my point guards usually. His drive needs to go up. Drive needs to go to 95, and then where is his dish? Here we go. Okay, so finish is fine. Let's hope you can play make, my guy. Okay. Okay, game 1. He's fine. Frick, they won by 4. Game 2. Okay, we won. Game 3. We won. Game 4. Frick, they won by 1. Game 5. Frick, dude. How do we keep losing these one-score games? Okay. Come on. Sore left knee. Yo, actually, like, how much is he down? He's only down 1. Oh my God. Okay, we're getting our starting point guard back in this rotation. Um, okay, you can go away. Ty Jerome, swap player in minutes. Actually, no, we're gonna have to. Boom. Okay. So, and then we have to go and change it on New York. Okay, okay, okay. So, frack, no, I need the center though. Ah, okay. Change with Christian Anderson. Christian Anderson can change with such a coward. He can get 30 a night. 20, 28. Okay. So that means that Cedric Coward, not what I wanted, can. No, oh my gosh. Okay. So touch tendency can go back down. What was it? It was like 75, right? Shot tendency can go back up. Do 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 do. Where is drive? I do not remember where drive was, but inside scoring, so we can leave him at 70. Sure, whatever. Where is our finish? There it is. No, our finish needs to stay because then we move our dish. Our dish can go down to like 50 or whatever it was. Okay. So, with that being said, Christian Anderson is a good defender. So we should be able to move him on to whatever Cedric Cowders. Oh, frick. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so we're gonna put Christian Anderson on him, and then we're gonna put Brandon Miller on Mikal Bridges. Okay, we're down 3-2. We can do this, team. Come on, I believe in us. I believe in Christian Anderson. Please, Christian Anderson. Okay, don't let him back in it. Don't let him back in it. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Christian Anderson with 9 assists. Exactly what we needed. Okay. Fully healed. Come on, Christian Anderson. Please. Please be the truth, Christian Anderson. Oh my God, that is not a good second quarter. We need a good third. We didn't get it. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're getting a good fourth, though. Holy. Look at the comeback, dude. Look at the comeback. My God. That Jerome, that is what? Walker Kessler, Scotty Barnes. Oh my, oh no. No, dude, freaking Christian Anderson. Oh my God. Sprained the right toe? Are you serious? He can't play through that? Oh my God, dog. That is just unbelievable. Unbelievable, Christian Anderson. Unbelievable. Oh, what an unfortunate way to lose him for the season. They went to 7-2. Oh, frick. And the Thunder end up winning. Frick. Scotty Barnes is the truth for us, dog. He is the truth for us. I don't know why I keep going this way. It's usually go. Okay. Frick, dude. Christian Anderson's out. Okay. We have the Thunder that we're going up against. Let's see here. So obviously they still have Shea, severe left ankle sprain, AJ Mitchell, Jared McCain are still there. Dame Sars, the rookie. Arenas is in there. Carson Wallace, Jalen Williams, Chet, Dame Mara. Frick, dude. That team's gonna be so nasty. Oh my God. Okay. Thunder, 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 Thunder. Shea, frick. Yeah, he's gonna have to get Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller, Jalen Williams. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Con Knipple. Do I bring him? I think I'm gonna have to bring him off the bench, bro. Holy crap. Oh my God. Okay, Liam McNeely's not getting minutes. And Liam McNeely is not getting minutes. He can go up to that. He can go up to that. Okay. That's what we're gonna have to do. Just that way I can put Cedric Howard on him. Stay attached. Chat. You can get our Scotty Barnes matchup. AJ Mitchell, Jared McCain. Jared McCain's an 86, bro. Holy crap. The day Mara I can get Walker Kessler. What am I doing? Stay attached. Zay Jackson, DJ Wagner. Okay. And then Carson Wallace can get the other guy. Okay. Game one. We win. Okay. Game two. We win. Please just make this a sweep. Frack. Please, please. Don't let this go too. Okay. Okay. Win it. Just back to back. Back to back championships, baby. Back to back. Scotty Barnes, your finals MVP. Let's go. Anybody else deserve it? Conkin Nipple was up here in points. Conkin Nipple with 27 and a half, 3.5, 5.5. What was Scotty Barnes again, 27.5, 5.5. Debatable. Very, very debatable. But whatever, I guess. But yeah, that has been your Charlotte Hornets rebuild after them trading away Lamelo Ball. Oh, I don't know how that's gonna go in real life, but in the simulation it went very well. So thanks for watching and come again.